How's everyone doing? We're gonna go over the workout today. We'll start with the warm-up. It's gonna be a 6-minute EMOM and then another 6-minute EMOM, okay? Let's get going. So we're gonna start off with some hip hurdles. We're gonna use our fan over here. We're going 20 seconds per leg to start on the first minute. When you do this, the working leg is starting right beside it. I want to get this leg out as wide as I can. If you can get it wider than this, get it wider. Try to get a little stretch in your hips here. It shouldn't be super easy to sit here, okay? The hardest way to do it is leaning forwards and chest up. If you need a little more help, you can lean back a bit, okay? So what we're doing from here, you want to flex that leg, you want to stay tight, we're pushing into the ground, toes pointed, we're going slowly over and back. And you're doing that for 20 seconds. You may feel it get tight here, maybe in the back hip. The toughest part of this is to fight not to jump out of the position. If you start to feel a cramp, it's okay. It just means you're not used to that exact position. So we're going 20 seconds per side. The second minute, we're doing some jumping jacks, 35 seconds. Just stay nice and relaxed, and you're jumping on your toes, and your heels are just kissing the ground. You're not banging the heels down or anything. So we're going 3 times each through those 2 minutes. You're gonna take a minute rest. Following that, we got another 6-minute EMOM. It's gonna be 2 different minutes again. The first one, now we're doing another hip hurdle movement, but it's gonna be in the straddle position. Okay, again, you're trying to reach here. If you need help, you can lean back a little bit with your hands. So we're trying to get everything nice and tight in the lower body. I'm gonna point my toes, and from here, I'm gonna drive straight up, and I'm going 20 reps. If you can get your feet out wider, and you can keep it more locked out with your knees, do it. Try to make this as hard as you can. 20 reps, not 20 seconds. The second minute of this EMOM, we're going high knees, okay? Just remember, you're on your toes, going up and down. If you don't want to do that, you can do a 150-meter run if you got the space, all right? Or maybe a treadmill if you want to use it. So that's the warm-up. For the strength, you're alternating between 2 different stations, okay? Each station is 2 minutes long. It's not supposed to take you that long. We're starting off with a wall sit. 1-minute wall sit, I expect you to do it unbroken. If you need to break it up once, do it quickly. If most of you, which you all should, be able to go unbroken for 1 minute, maybe hold the weight on your shoulders, chest, or legs, as long as I'm not bracing off my legs while I do a wall sit, okay? Focus on also pushing your knees out while you're on the wall. The second movement, the second station, we're going from a handstand hold or a pike hold to shoulder taps, okay? I'll show you in different positions. In a pike position, I still want my feet together. I'm nice and tall, I'm holding this. Once I get going, I'm touching, but my feet don't come apart. If I want to do a wall walk position, I will show you. Let me just maneuver you guys over here for a second. Okay, this should be money. All right. When you get into position, a lot of people or some people wonder why if they do it facing the wall, it's a little easier. It's because the wall's taking some of your weight away and you can be in a little weaker of a position and you'll be okay, okay? So when you start the wall walk, I'm flat down. I want to get up with my feet together and my hips are up. Why? I'm squeezing my stomach and my butt. If you're not doing that, I'm flexing your quads, pressing your heels together. It's not good enough. Then I'm going to get my feet up. My knees are locked out. As I walk up, I'm tight. My feet are together. If you need to arch your back or get your feet apart, it's not good enough. When you get to here, we're holding it. You want your feet together as we're pressing. For the shoulder taps, we're going 25-second holds, and then we're going 20 to 30 shoulder taps in total, okay? That should be a lot of fun. So you're doing that 3 times each. Let me move you guys back. Woo. All right. Holy shit, butterfingers. That's scary, you guys? Okay. For the workout, it's gonna be a 14-minute cap. 15, 12, 9, 6, 3. We're starting with hang power cleans. I'd like you guys to go unbroken. You most likely should, because we're doing strict presses with the same weights. Hang power cleans if you got 2, I want you to use 2. When you go back, hips back, but not only, one thing a lot of us need to work on, not this. Every time, you don't want this, okay? When you jump it up, right, you don't want, okay, I see a lot of people do this. Keep your feet wider, hips back, push your knees out. It should not look like your knees are caving in. You're going 15 unbroken. Then, we're working on plank step-ups, okay? I don't know why I did that little hand gesture there, it made no sense. So, plank step-ups. You want to be in a plank position, not a pike position. Big difference, way easier if you're in a pike position. So from here, plank position, nice and tight. Okay, let me move forward a little bit so you guys can see that better. Plank position, nice and tight, squeezing my stomach and my butt. Once I step up with both hands and back down, that's 1. Back up, down, that's 2. Try to keep the dumbbell more underneath you. If you have to step up in front, it's a little more weird, not a great angle. Think of it as a step up just for your legs on a box, okay? You're doing 3 times the amount. When you're done,